Hello and welcome to High Caliber TV, your source for figure and model updates every Wednesday and Friday. So today on Figure Friday I'm showing off 3 of the newest additions to the MiniSoldiers line in our web shop. So we've got, as you can see, the US paratrooper in Normandy, a Union officer in the American Civil War, and a member of Los Angeles SWAT. So 3 very different and unique subjects. All of these figures are absolutely fantastic. They come in plastic, stiff boxes, of course in the usual bags. Standard amounts of casting blocks and etc, etc. Not a whole lot of cleanup needs to be done on these figures, it should be noted. As with most of the stuff in our shop, we try and keep it to the highest standard possible. So let's do a little bit of an unboxing here so I can show you guys what's in this. So this is the LA SWAT operator. I really like this figure. I did the 16 scale SOL LA SWAT guy way back in the day. And yeah, as you can see, just the sharpness of the detail is absolutely beautiful. He comes with all of his kit, or much of it, already molded onto his webbing and his body armor. Yeah. I never would have picked this subject out of a lineup. You know, that like you've got SS officers and Knights Templar and US operators in Afghanistan, and then LA SWAT. That's sort of a different subject, but this figure has definitely piqued my interest. And yeah, really excited about getting to him actually. As you can see, SWAT there on the back. Yeah. His weapons, the H&K MP5 A6, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. It's the one with the fixed stock anyway. And there's just some extra resin here on the front sight post and on the front of the barrel that helps keep the weapon intact while it's on the casting block. Really sharp detail. And the great thing about this is that you can actually swap it out for something like Live Resin did a really fantastic kit of SEAL carbines for SOCOM, and I think he might look good carrying one of them. I've sort of been keeping my eye out for a subject for those weapons. Anyway, moving on, we have the US paratrooper in World War II with his M1. This is another figure that really piqued my interest, mainly the pose. As I've said before, it's hard to come across a figure that has the proper stance of someone who's firing a weapon. They have to sort of be closed in on the gun, and it has to all look tight, and I think this figure really embodies that. Not to mention the fact that he's got this ubiquitous bandolier that's just hanging just right. I absolutely love that when a figure gets that sort of sag in the fabric. It looks just perfect. Yeah, detail down to the bootlaces, and well, you can see it for yourself. It's really sharp stuff. Yeah, love this figure. But the one that I was really excited about, because it's sort of something that our shop doesn't really have that many historical figures, and this is one that I really like. He's in addition to their other American Civil War figures. They've got a couple of Union soldiers and officers, and this is the most recent addition. This is really nice too, since usually you only find American Civil War figures in lead or pewter white metal, things like that, but this guy is in resin, so it's really sharp, the amount of detail they were able to get into this. Yeah. Wow. Anyway, yeah. Thanks very much for watching this video. Check us out at highcaliberminiatures.com. I'll put the link in the description below as always. Check us out on Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter for daily stock updates and workbench photos, stuff that I'm working on personally. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.